Jax is back. The great thing about this podcast, no matter where you're listening from, we're all going through the same thing. Now, believe me, this is the last thing that I want to talk about, so I'm not. We're not going to mention the virus. We're not going to say virus. We're not going to say COVID. We're not going to say coronavirus. So many of you are out there doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is searching for the silver lining. I'm watching as you're supporting local businesses. I'm watching as so many of you are encouraging and thanking essential individuals who are out there doing what needs to be done. So many great things to look forward to, like those summer weddings, like rescheduling the vacation that you had to cancel. How about making new recipes? As a certified health coach, I'm able to spend a lot more time in the kitchen. I'm able to spend time reading and learning and finding out what's good for you, what's not good for you. And that's so important right now because so many of us are just stress eating. And that's the worst possible thing that we can do because we're going to have to back it up and go back to where we were and start from scratch all over again. So try and think of other things that you can do. Like going back to work full time. These are all good thoughts, remember. Get in your runs, your walks, your hikes, your bike rides. My dogs are absolutely loving life. And I simply enjoy my dogs all day long, at least on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, since I am now working Tuesdays and Thursdays at Adelphi Seafood in the wholesale department, selling and marketing. But speaking of all day long, it was like looking into a crystal ball, and I have to share this with you. A crystal ball of what I remember my parents' lives were like, watching them as they're retired right now. The similarities, unbelievable. While my husband was working on his project in the dining room, I was baking, and I would sing those songs of the country music that he loves listening to. So he was used to listening to Miranda Lambert sing. He had to listen to me sing. But we got the music. It wasn't in the same key that he was used to. And he's not used to his full cooked meals at night. Not used to watching shows on Netflix together or Blue Bloods together. Not used to having a drink in our bar together as much as we've had these past couple of days. But you know what? It was our time, and it's a good time to reflect, and it's a good time to take a deep breath, to step back, and to be able to enjoy this, and to have a pause. And again, to look into the crystal ball and say, oh my gosh, I've become my mom and dad. And that's certainly not a bad thing. So the time that we always hoped for, we got. I was actually on the phone with a chef today who owns a local restaurant. And she said to me, you know, Jackie, I was late filing my income taxes. I was late doing this. I was falling behind on that. And she's able to actually take a breath and look at it in a positive way. So you wanted it, you got it. I know, with a different circumstance. What I want you to do is stay healthy. The silver linings are plentiful. I get to watch yoga class online. I get to watch my friend put on a free Facebook concert. Nice job, Jen Kinder. And you know what else? I get to really catch up with friends and family, talking on the phone and not texting. So to those of you who are really having a difficult time dealing with this, put those negative thoughts away. It's so easy to go down that rabbit hole. Roast vegetables for the first time. Plant an herb garden and you can keep it in your kitchen. Write a poem. Color a picture. When was the last time that you picked up some crayons? There you go. Look for crayons next time you're food shopping, instead of bitching about the toilet paper that you can't find. It's not going to last forever. Put a puzzle together. Clean out some cupboards. Record yourself singing a song. I mean, I've been doing that since I'm 5 anyway, because I think I sound like Karen Carpenter. Just breathe. Just smile and find the silver lining today. I'm hoping that my next couple of podcasts won't have to deal with anything other than something good that's going on in the world. And I know that we can all find it. And I know that we can step away from the thoughts that are going on. Think of the goodness, hope for the best. And if you have a request for a certain topic on a podcast, listen, I'm game for it. And that's what I'm here for. I'm back to hoping to make a difference in at least one person's life. Whether it's something I said, whether it's a little song that maybe I sung during my podcast, I'll spare you singing today. Or maybe if it's just something that you learned. I appreciate your feedback and I appreciate helping. So have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night.
Jax is Back is brought to you in part by Queen City Family Restaurant and Visions Federal Credit Union.